Jordy, what are you doing on top of that piece of wood? Hi, Jordy. Well, I'm just sitting up here hiding from the bear. What do you mean you're hiding from the bear? Well, I'm just hiding from the bear up here so he can't get me. Well, bears can climb there, Jordy. I know bears can climb, but I just don't want to see. I don't want him to see me because he thinks I took something of his. And first of all, let me explain who I am. I am Jordy the Worm. Just carved Rob made me for you. Hey, bear, why are you looking for Jordy? Well, I'm looking for Jordy because I think he took my picnic basket. Me and my girlfriend, the owl. Hoo-hoo. We want to have a picnic and I can't find my picnic basket and I think Jordy might have taken it by mistake. So I'm looking for him. Have you seen him? Oh, I haven't seen Jordy. I haven't seen Jordy in a couple, I'd say a good week. Well, if you see him, can you ask him if he's got my picnic basket?
Jordy took the picnic basket. Jordy took the picnic basket.
What tree?
I see Jordy with the picnic basket in his hands. I seen it.
Don't tell Bear that Jordy's got the picnic basket.
I won't tell Bear that Jordy's got the picnic basket, but I know Jordy's got the picnic basket.
Okay, Bear, well, I don't know where your picnic basket's gone. Jordy might have borrowed it or something. Oh, okay. Well, actually, Bear, I know where that picnic basket might be. Where do you think the picnic basket might be? I think maybe Just Carve Rob has it, and Kevin over there at Sticks and Stones has it for their little wood carving picnic they have outside of the wood carving shed that they got. Yeah, that's who's probably got the picnic basket. I'd head over to Just Carve Rob's. Whoo! Guys, I don't have time for this. I gotta carve this basswood. It is from Ben's studio on the lake. I'm carving an owl, and it's gonna be a big carve. I don't even know if I want to carve this big. I should take this over my chainsaw carving area and shape out the body first, but I'm too lazy today. I don't want a chainsaw carve today. So anyways, enough about the picnic basket. Jordy, if you got the picnic basket, give the picnic basket back to him. I don't have the picnic basket. Just Carve Rob's got the picnic basket. Anyways, you got to get down from here. And this might be a time-lapse video because this is a big piece of basswood and there is a lot of wood to take away. Oh boy. I don't even know if I should do this. Okay guys, so I decided to change my mind. This is a piece of Huon. Oh, it's cracked right there. I didn't see that crack. Anyways, I got to take it down farther than that anyways. But this is a piece of Huon Pine from my friend James in Australia, Tasmania. It's not actually a pine tree, but it's like Huon if you want to Google it. It's a very rare wood. This, they say, is the best shipbuilder's wood in the world, and it's a very desirable wood to carve. It's called Huon Pine because the branches or leaves look like pine leaves or something, or a pine tree. So, and this stuff's supposed to smell wicked, but I've already carved some of this and I haven't really smelt it. But maybe because this wood is so old, I don't know if age would take the oils and smells away. But my point for this owl is, I've been wanting to do one lately, is to keep this face triangulated. Is that a word? Triangulated? So that's my point with this piece. Because any owl that I seem to do, it always ends up with a flat face. So my point in this whole piece, I don't care about anything else really, is I want it to have a nice triangulated face. And I'm going to carve it with this. Here it comes. Kutzall, brand new Kutzall Extreme Flame. Brand new Kutzall Extreme Flame Burr on a Dremel 4000 with the Dremel Flex Shaft. Yes, guys, the cheaper rotary tools like the Wens or the Tack Lifes, they will get you going for carving. But I suggest that you get the Dremel Flex Shaft, okay? Because the Flex Shaft you get with those kits are no good. They're junk, in my opinion. So, guys, if you want to get a Kutzall, go to the link below. Use the key, like in the description. Use the code CFusion and save yourself 5%. Look at that sucker, brand new. And I'm going to cut out this owl. Let's try to keep it a triangle face. Goodbye. Okay, so this is what I got most of the bulking out of. Yes, I know this wing needs to come down. Look at that wing, look at this wing. They're uneven, but this carving's, you're going to be looking at it this way. And also, his feet should be more right here, not back there. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm no carving expert, that's for sure. Just having fun. So this wing's tucked under this wing, as you can see. And his head is way too big. Because if I carve this, look, it looks like there's a face in that thing right now. See it? Anyways, if you carve a big-headed owl, well, I've done it before and they just look like alien owls. So I got to take his head down. I don't even know what kind of owl it is. I've kept my triangle point there. You can see this part, this side is way bigger than this side. See? Do I care? Not really. I'll figure it out. So I'm going to take this wing down lower. I'm going to bring his head down lower and I don't know, just carve. Just have fun. That's all I'm doing. Yep.
Jordy, what kind of owl is that?
It's a carving fusion owl.
Well, what's a carving fusion owl?
That's it. You're suspended from the carving fusion room for 2 weeks. But first of all, fill my coffee up first, please. Yep. Fill my coffee cup up. See ya. Okay, so I know this eagle's... Oh, this, not eagle. It looks like an eagle owl. Anyways, it's a carving fusion owl. Make your owls what you want, guys. Okay, so I know, like, look at this wing, how much smaller it's than this wing, but this is the focus point right here, so who cares? You know, this wing needs to come way over here. Way over here, no big deal. Silly little tunnels in there for now. They're not the key point of the carving. I think the key point of the carving is this view right here. So anyways, what I've been plugging away with is, you know, get these little metalworking burrs on Amazon. They're like 20 bucks. You get like 20 burrs, all different shapes. This is what I've been using here. These are my favorite burrs to use. This is 1/8 that fits in your Dremel. All these are 1/8 fits in Dremels, okay? 1/4 inch burrs do not fit in your Dremels, guys. Those are for die grinders and your Fordhams. But this, my favorite shape are the little flame ones. Any flame shape burr is my favorite burr to use. So I'm going to go along and cut out these wings, give it some textures, and I guess I'll be back. You guys, when you're doing your art, whatever it is, painting, drawing, building Lego, I don't know, sewing, let your mind wander, okay? Let your mind drift. Let it separate you from everything else. And let your mind bring you to your art piece, okay? Let it give you positive thoughts and lose all the negativity that's going on around you or in the world, right? You might be in a a tough spot in life, find art, guys. Let art find you. It's saved my life almost. Well, anyways, eat a ham and cheese muffin, drink another cup of coffee, and get back at it. This is a Carving Fusion Red Alert. Carving Fusion Red Alert. It's a red alert because when you do something like this, you need to open your mind, connect the dots. I just said screw it. I'm going old Carving Fusion style. We're going to make a spirit tower with a Carving Fusion owl sitting on top of the spirit tower. How's that? How's that? Look at this guy's big nose sticking out there. I tried to make them all different and everything's kind of flowing this way. Look, guys. Look at this. Look at this size of this wing. Way too big for an owl. And look at the size of this wing. Do I care? I don't care. Just goes to show you guys, don't care. Just have fun. Right, Jordy? Yeah, I say you're right, Jordy. Well, the back of the wings tucked in there look good like that. He's got a little tail. Now, this is my favorite guy right here. But now I need to pull out my new wood burner. Dun 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 dun.
3, 2, 1, ignition.
Oh yeah. It's the digital razor tip, the P80. This sucker is wicked. Thank God I have it because I got a lot of wood burning to do. Sure do. Okay, so that was like 3 seconds. But yeah, this is the stuff that really drags on doing this. But burn underneath those your low points. Give it a good shadow effect. Some might say I got it a little bit too hot, but I don't have time to waste. Okay, so we got another high point here on this wing, right? So we're going to do a nice burn under there. Oh, this is I'm gonna be here all night doing this. I gotta burn all these wood spirit hairs in too. Look at this sucker go. Hey, just carve Rob, look at this. I did this wing in about 5 minutes. I think you're going to need one of these. Sorry to ruin your day. It's not even full blast. And I haven't put the pen down yet either. Okay, so this has been like a lot of burning. Oh, just carved Rob's watch this. I mean like 10 minutes of burning. I mean 15 minutes, just carved Rob. But boy, this tool sure speeds up your A game. Yeah, so look how big that wing is. Way too big for an owl. It doesn't matter, guys. It's a Carving Fusion owl. This wing's just as big, but it's tucked in there. You got Cheech and Chong right here. Yeah, oh yeah. Look at him. Just cooked out of his mind. This is the part of the carving I really don't like. I think it looks funny because it's like such lighter and darker spots. I will be putting a finish on this probably. I'd say some kind of poly shade. But I'm going to leave it for now, and because I'm just tired of burning it, man. It's a drag. It takes a long time, but it's worth it, guys. So I'll be same video. I'm going to burn everything tomorrow. I'll do epoxy pour in the ice, and we'll put a finish on this sucker, and we'll sign it. Same video. I'll be back. Same video.
That's what happens if you let it walk across your long finger. hanging right off of there. Look at her. Done soaked up some of my blood. It'll be a real good luck charm now, right? Right? Real good luck charm.
And look at Evil Rick, he keeps on going. Not a boy. We don't wear band-aids at Carving Fusion. Do we, Rick? So once again, my owl head is too tall. I'm going to fix that later. I'm going to finish burning the rest of this right now. It's later at night now. If any of you guys just saw that video clip, that's my good friend. He's in United States. That's Evil Rick. He's a retired veteran. And he is a huge helping hand when it comes to Carving Fusion and supporter. And I want to support him too. And that's his YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to it below. And I'd appreciate if you can go over there and give him a sub. Subscribe to his channel. It's free, guys. It's free. Support your local artists. Oh, hi, Evil Rick. You got one of these, Evil Rick? You know what that is? Oh, that's just a python. It's just a python bone bracelet. You might have this, actually, Evil Rick. You might have one of these. Do you got the python bone bracelet, Evil Rick? Well, if you got that, well, you got this, Evil Rick? That's a python bone necklace. Yep, that's what it is. Might not be a big python, but I caught it with one hand, and I made this necklace. Did you ever make a python bone necklace, Evil Rick? You got one? Yep, that's all. Okay, guys, so now you can see all the wood burning's done, right? Pretty neat piece, these things anyways. The owl's head's really driving me nuts. It's too tall, but it's okay. You know, I could fix this. I could totally cut this out, right? Cut the owl's head here and make it shorter. But is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. This is just having fun when you're doing something like that. It's all just fun, right? It's just about having a good time. Okay, so I'm going to try something before I do the epoxy pour. I'm going to try something. I got one of these Manpa burrs. This is the eye cutter bit. See how it's hollow there? So I don't have my smaller ones here. This is the smallest one I got here. They do come smaller. I think they come in sets of like 6. So what I'm going to try and do is put this in here, burn it, and see if I can burn an eye in there. So bear with me and wish me luck. Well, it's got his eye way in there. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so they worked pretty good. See his eyes are back in there and they're round too. I don't know if you guys are able to see that on camera. But I still might do epoxy pour anyways, because I like the look of it. But so now, what I came and did this, finish it. I want to finish this tonight. I signed it. Yep, sign your pieces. Because I got a lot of things to do. I want to go beachcombing first thing in the morning, use my GoPro at 9K. In 5K. And I want to pulley shade this, get it done right now. So let's get some pulley shade. And I think I'm going to use my favorite color, Bombay Mahogany. So let's get up the pulley shade ready and finish the sucker. The other thing I thought of I want to do first too is put blue wood dye on these guys first. It's water-based blue wood dye from Lee Valley here in Canada. They ship worldwide. Put it on the bottom faces first because when I put this mahogany, it will separate. It will make this darker than the owl. Kind of give it a two-tone thing, right? It will almost be the same, but not quite. It will kind of make these ones look like patina copper kind of thing. Okay, guys, I know it gets repetitive in my videos, but I got to kind of show what I'm doing step by step. And doing carving videos, showing what you're doing step by step is hard because the videos can go on so long. So it's just, it can be a real tricky thing to do. So anyways, I'm going to get this blue wood dye on. Okay, water-based. Then I'm going to dry it with heat gun because you got to make sure this is dry before you put your poly shade on, because this is oil based. If this blue isn't dry, well, the oil base will never dry and it will always be like a sticky, tacky, messy thing, right? So let me get this blue on. I'll dry it, not on the tail, Jordy. I'll dry it, and then I'll be back and we'll put the poly shade on, okay? Okay, so it feels pretty dry to me. So what I'm going to do now quickly, just something I like to do is I got some, what is this, 240 sandpaper, and just slightly hit the high points, just to give it some advancing when you're going to put the, you'll see what happens when I put the poly shade on, okay? Not too much, just a little bit. Get the blue off the talons. Yeah, I'll get all this done. I'll make sure it's completely dry. And then we'll put this mid-wax Bombay mahogany, my favorite color right now, on the whole piece. Actually, if you ask me, I think it looks cool just like that. Doesn't it? Oopsies. Actually, if you ask me, I think it looks cool just like that. And I think most of you would probably agree. See how they're all twisting together? Okay, so let's get this poly shade on. Okay, so we got our Chnl famous paintbrush, paint can opener, screwdriver, hammer, whatever you want it to be, tool. Man, I'm really liking the blue on these guys, but well, let's just try and do the owl. This wood is very porous. I'm surprised it's the best wood for building ships, they say. Because it just sucked in the water when I was doing the, oh, just missed a spot down there. Yeah, no, we're going to have to do the whole thing. Excuse me. I can always come back and do faces like that on another piece. I got more of this pine. So what I do here is I wipe it on first. This is the, once again, Bombay poly shade min-wax. Pretty tired right now, actually. This thing filming yet. So we'll get it all on. And wipe it off quick so it doesn't soak into the wood too much. Like I said, the more porous the wood is, the more it absorbs the nice color. Nice color on that owl. Okay, so I'm going to do the faces. And then what I do is I go along with my sander again, and I'll show you guys what I do. I buff it, right? Anyways, that's that so far. Okay, so when I was wiping on the poly shade, I noticed that it didn't really, like it just, the wood absorbed it so much, it didn't really leave any of the blue there. So you can see there where I pre-sanded it, how it helped it, well, it gave it highlights, right? So you can see the color difference from the owl to these guys down here now. But so once again, guys, here's a peterblair mandrel. If you want to get one of these mandrels, go to the description below. You'll see peterblair's email. He just got a bunch more ready to ship out. He ships them worldwide, I believe. Don't hold me to that. And we got some real soft sandpaper on here. This is emery cloth. And we're just going to run around and hit the high points. Really slow. Okay, so let's try down here. This is when stuff really comes to life. So I'll get this done and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so here it is, all done. I sounded it pretty good, the high points, because I wanted the to see the wood. It's beautiful wood, actually. I just messaged James and told him that thanks again for the wood, James. That I'd love to get some more of this wood to carve. It's very nice wood to carve. It's consistent and it's just beautiful wood to carve. So yeah, this that big old guy. This guy's nose broke off, but I said, I'll just keep going with the flow, right? Who cares? This guy's still my favorite. Cheech. Or Chong, whatever. You know what he looks like? If you look at my old t-shirts, Carving Fusion, he looks like the wood spirit on the going up the arbutus tree. Maybe I'll find a picture. No, I won't. I don't have time. So here's the owl. His talons are just whatever. You know, I had to leave that there because that's his eyelid, right? I just did those talons quickly because they're not really a big deal. So I'll decide if I want to. I did use a Dremel bit to dig out those holes a bit, but I'll decide if I want to do epoxy pour in the owl. But his wings look good from here. See? But it's a little bit small. But let's see from here. But actually, it might not be small. It just might look small because it's tucked under, right? See? There's that one. Yeah. It's a little bit small. It doesn't matter. But it doesn't look small from here. It doesn't matter. Anyways, guys, that's it. Super fun project to do. I want to do a whole totem pole, like chainsaw carving with these guys. Once I get better with the owls, then I'll put an owl on the top too. That's why I want to do, learn how to make really better owls because they go along great with wizards, right? That's it. I hope you're all good. And once again, guys, thanks everybody. And Rick, thanks for all your hard work in the when I'm doing the live feeds and stuff like that. And I really appreciate it. And you guys go subscribe to his channel, Evil Rick. He carves wood spirits. He's just buying some new sanding tools, doing some reviews. He bought a cheap Wen finger sander. Well, cheaper than the Makita. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, Rick. A description to his channel will be listed below. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm still not done with this guy. Still not done with him yet. He's going to be a lamp one day. Why not? Yep, lamp. I say lamp.